Oh my god.
Deacon, is your camera gone off?
Something's. Hang on a sec.
Damn. Fucking, I turn on recording and it's all screwed up.
Good. I think Alex is frozen.
Yeah, I'm frozen to hell. this is hell. This is really bad.
At least we can hear you. We can't hear Deacon. He's disappeared.
Yeah, we've been sent to the shadow realm by putting it into record. Said help.
What a picture.
You'll
On
never
my screen, it's just you guys.
Mokuba.
I can't see you guys moving either. I'm just it's just you guys talking at me, completely motionless. It's so scary.
This sounds like a
Stand
horror
up.
setup.
Alex, go.
Yeah, Alex is like smirking at me, and Aiden just kind of looking like a sad
Join
mother.
us. Join.
Like,
Join.
I'm Sam. Get my fucking headphones.
Booga, booga.
send help.
Charge with me, Rob.
This is actually just the
No,
intro. Fucking hell.
Okay, hang on. I think they're coming in. I'm joining.
Yeah, you're in. Alex? You're muted. No, you just need to click the unmute. Just click the unmute button, mate. Right.
Yeah, good.
Welcome and hi, people. This is episode 5 of Pointless Chat or Pointless Chatter. I never really say on the name. I just call it Pointless Chat. We'll just quickly. I don't know if you guys want to reintroduce yourself, but no one here is newbie now. We've got the good old Alex, the other good but less good Alex.
The vodka's not helping, guys.
And then obviously the good old Ben Doodster, as it apparently says in his name thing.
Ben, your eyes were very pretty.
I know. I actually quite like it. It's really nice and blue.
You got a nice little curls going as well.
We have a good night tonight. We're going to talk about favourite games, films, and that, and then we'll have a little questionnaire and a little quiz. We're going to have drinks while we're doing this one. So I'll start with explaining that I'm having a cheeky vodka mixed with either orange and pineapple or orange and mango. Currently, orange and mango squash vodka thing. Tastes horrible.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll jump in on that. I'm also drinking vodka. It looks like water, but it's vodka lemonade. I got a whole pint of it.
It looks flat for lemonade.
Well, I poured it like 20 minutes ago.
Let these sissies come in there with their little pussy drinks, and we got
Alright, so I got
censorship. Got some
censored
Jack Daniels going. Mixed
so I
with
got
some Pepsi.
so we got this much.
Oh.
This much there.
Deacon, I cannot see.
Ben's gone.
I am enjoying the view.
I'm showing you. I'm showing on the camera. So this much Jack, and then
you can't see. Still.
Just
oh, hello, hand.
What's going on?
Hello. I'm showing you from the perspective.
There is no Deacon. There is now a keyboard.
POV, you
It's
are
now
Ben
keyboard.
Daniels. There you go.
Is this Deacon's way of like cleverly not drinking alcohol?
It looks like the internet poltergeist has attacked Deacon and has left Alex.
Thank God. We're back. The ghost is gone.
No.
VR phasmophobia right here.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd play this in VR. It's like I'm playing this in real life. The graphics are so good.
I hope not. Dude, that game's fucking
Bombed. Meta score of like 2.
He tested his blood. Oh, the same as you. I got
what?
Well, I don't know what I forgot what you said. Yeah, I got.
Because remember, your camera died when you were trying to show everyone.
Yeah.
It's just his
I
eyes.
went
and
AFK.
It's so close up. It's like
Deacon, are you safe to operate this computer?
The
No.
computer's in danger.
If you had a few too many,
I'm
I feel like
fine.
we're gonna go up your nose in a minute.
come on,
Let's
Deacon, don't you
go.
know this is a 60 frame second zone, and you're doing a 30.
Jack Daniels.
This is a specialized episode. We go
Have
in
you
depth.
noticed? I've just got cola. It's just like
What are you mixing
normal
with?
Coke.
When I was done strangling that crane, I went for that Jack Daniels bottle.
Got to get all three hands on.
Fucking, now the whole thing's gone.
God. So anyway, yeah, I thought if we do a bit of drinking, maybe we'll be a bit more gleeful and chatty. Plus,
Maybe.
we can talk shit because you're most likely are if you're drunk or tipsy. So,
Or none of the above.
all right. What is, starting with the most obvious, now we've all been in lockdown, so I imagine we've done nothing more than stare at a bunch of screens, whether it's phone, laptop, keyboard, or fucking TV. Either way, you're fucking staring at something. So, what is your favorite game?
I don't know. I don't have a screen on my keyboard.
I like Minecraft.
I like Minecraft.
Well, I have a question for you. How much dedicated WAN do I need for
How many gigabytes of
dedicated WAN?
RAM? I don't know what you're asking.
So you answered a technical question. How much RAM you need for us? If the reference went over your head,
Did
you poor soul. You're not baptized. It's alright.
Best jokes that ever.
Group you.
I'll answer, but I don't know what my favorite game is because like it depends how you value the favorite. Like it depends on like what age you are, because like your taste changes as you grow old. And I'll have like a different favorite game now to when I was younger.
We're not asking what your favorite game was when you're 6. We're just asking what's your favorite game.
Yeah, but I don't know
hard
because
question.
it's like it's such a hard question because like it's like I don't know. Like for example, like Kirby Fun. I guess Kirby Fun Park. I mean that's my favorite game, mainly for memories. Though.
I just like sucking, to be fair, Alex.
You like
Pretty good.
Super Smash Your Bros is a big pastime.
Which one though?
Anywhere I can smash my bros is the one for me.
going into the pipes has a whole new meaning there.
Yeah, I love Melee. Melee was my favorite Smash.
I can't remember which console that one was on.
I think that was GameCube. That was a long time ago. No, my favorite game, I think. Well, actually, no, it's not my favorite game, but I play it a lot. I can't stand the fucking game. Overwatch. I play it all the time, and I fucking hate it.
Wait, you
Like-
play on PC?
Mostly on the PS4, but I would play it on PC.
Cringe, yeah.
It's pretty cringe, I know. I'm sorry. I want to play
can't-
Valorant as well.
I can't deal with Overwatch anymore. It's too much for me.
I need healing. It's pretty much just
There's
embedded
barrier
in my-
clumps blocking the door.
I got PTSD from it. I got
I need
PTSD.
healing.
Yeah, Genji just saying he needs healing. It's
Attack the
traumatic.
objective. I need healing.
Attack the
Ultimate ready.
objective. Attack the objective. Okay. Yeah, I
What's
play
your
it all.
favorite game?
My favorite game. I don't know.
Welcome back to the room.
No, I'm listening. Obviously, I'm just trying to find a way to jump in. Obviously. Don't know.
You wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He
Aiden,
wasn't
what's your
ready.
favorite game or Deacon thinks?
Ugh.
Maybe you'll
I'm
give
a big-
Deacon some ideas.
I'm a big nerd, to be fair. I like role-playing games, so going for the good old classic, Fallout 3.
I was wrong.
I was thinking of a different like classic kind of role playing game.
Classic roleplay. Schoolgirl.
The centuries old.
Doing
Tried
my
and
best
tested.
homework.
Good boy. That's a gold star for you,
That's it.
Aiden.
Any
No
reason
extras.
for Fallout?
I just fucking love it because you can go in and you can just be nice, or you can just fucking nuke the place. Like I'm playing Fallout 4 at the moment, but it doesn't have the same freedom really. Like, yes, okay, you can still do some things bad, but like you get like a lot more. The game kind of punish you a lot more.
But it just works, so I don't see why you're complaining.
Pardon?
It just
It
works.
just
though.
works. It just works.
It just works. So I don't see why you're
Just
complaining.
works.
Fallout 76. What about that? That's the real Fallout.
Oh,
Jumping on.
come
Wait,
on.
are you hating on 76? It worked, didn't it?
It just works.
It worked. It wasn't scripted.
That game, I had too much hope for that game. That was like the Watch Dogs for me. When everyone
why are
like
you saying
said
like it
Watch
was a
Dogs
lost cause? It
really
was good. It
it
worked.
had to be shit.
For me, that same issue lies with Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
You knew straight away.
What a
That,
flop.
I never invested in Cyberpunk. I went, oh, this looks interesting. Watch a few gameplays, and half of them
I
had
didn't want
like
to pre-order it
jits, lag,
because
stuff like that in them.
I got Cold War when it came out, and then because of COVID, it was just such a flop. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Cyberpunk. Then I watched a Voice Critical play it. I don't know if you know.
yeah. We love
I
voice.
watched him play it, and I was just like, okay, this is alright, I guess. And I watched like another review, and I was like, well, spoiler-free one. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's just too buggy. I can't be asked. If they're asking me £50 for a single player game, no thanks.
Yeah.
Like not even co-op. Like, come on, what's going on?
Thing is, though, the prices are only going to keep going up because the sizes of games are going to keep getting bigger as well. Like just Call of Duty on the PS5 is 320 gigabytes. I think that's for Cold War. 300 gigabytes. That's it's ridiculous.
And
Yeah, because they said,
it's mad.
What's that? Another 200 for Warzone as well.
yeah, like it's a.
You have to buy another hard drive or
thing
buy the
is,
1 terabyte.
It's to kind of force you to keep playing it because it takes up so much space that by the time you've downloaded it, you don't want to delete it to get something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that when you got fucking so much memory taken up from there, and you like when you got like a game or something like on PlayStation Plus, and you're thinking, oh, I really want to download that, but you can't because there's no fucking memory because it's got.
Yeah,
I absolutely hate that.
like Minecraft. I
You
just
pay-
want to play Minecraft, but
Yeah.
it's too big.
Minecraft
I
is
still
just a
got
timeless
Minecraft.
classic, and it always will be.
Honestly, you
Oh,
can always come back to it for 5 minutes and go, "Fuck this game. What am I doing?"
That one time we all got really drunk and we decided to play Minecraft. I still
Yeah.
have the game for that one time. That was like what, last year or something?
Yeah, we
Hell
played
yeah.
for all of like 30 minutes with
Yeah.
Killed
a few people.
everyone.
A few
Yeah.
people just, yeah, and me and Ben just had like a peace treaty going on. He saw me in the mines. It's like you will be spared, but he just went off and killed everyone. I was like, okay, well, it's fine. I'll live as a mole rat, and Ben can just be.
I remember
The
that.
end.
I went into
slaughtered.
Be
fucking
Lord of the Surface.
Yeah,
heard-
then he betrayed me. He was like, we're gonna hunt down Ben.
I heard people like going, Deacon, you killed me. So I went into fucking Aiden. I just hid it on fucking
You guys
cave.
gotta pitch this to Netflix and make an adaptation.
Would you watch it in sub or dub though? Like that's the thing.
Fucking, I'll watch it in Minecraft story mode, thank you.
Deacon son, Nani? Ah!
Japanese
He's
dub,
coming in with
that's what I
his
want.
diamond sword. Like.
You would be spared. Alright.
Yeah, I think Adam offered me food, and then Andrew did the same. I just killed Andrew for no reason.
It's funny because you just hear fucking Drew.
I
and-
could just hear it. I could just
Yeah,
hear
you can
Drew
hear
in my
it.
head.
You hear Drew
Fuck's
going,
sake.
Drew! It's like, Deacon, what are you
Hey,
doing?
what you doing?
He's like a fucking Jason Statham before he hit puberty. He's like, "Oi, come here! Yeah, got the minerals to go." Deacon, what are you doing?
Prepubescent Statham is Andrew Baker.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Fucking
good.
okay, like when he speaks, half the time it sounds like he's fucking hard, Londoner or something like that.
All right, Aiden. Don't
Yeah.
really know what we mean by that.
I was watching that earlier. The
It's a
Italian
Megdon.
Do you remember that Facebook video with it was like Andrew, you're gay. What? He's like, Andrew, you're gay. It's like, yeah, I know if that's what your mum said.
What?
I love that fucking video because it's him. Like honestly, it doesn't. You can't even do it justice trying to react to it. He turns and the person just goes, "Andrew, you're gay." He goes, "Yeah," and something like, "What did he say?"
Yeah.
He's like, Yeah, so what? That's what your mum said or something.
Yeah. It's like 1 to 100. It fucking was great.
Just doesn't
And then
make sense.
And then it goes black and white with deal with it with some like
With the fucking
Oh
shade.
yeah, the stupid sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
It was back when MLG was like a fucking popular thing.
Andrew's the
God.
meme that keeps giving. He's underrated.
Yeah.
Everyone could have a little Andrew in their life.
Honestly, he's fucking. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I got fucking video releases so of me and Drew. It's just half an hour of Drew fucking laughing. It's honestly, it's my favorite video.
Oh, clearly it isn't if it's not out yet.
True.
Should we
Nah,
just pretend to
I
react to it as
scheduled
if
these
we've already
kids.
seen it? Like, oh guys, can you believe it? That was so funny, that video. What the hell?
So,
When,
do you
when you...
remember that moment in that video?
Oh my god. It's not come out, probably, possibly. It might have at this point, but it was so funny.
Like, between now and the year 9,999, there might be a video with me and Drew and it's laughing for 30 minutes straight.
The Aiden
But-
AI uploading
But
is still
until
like
you see it with your own human eyes, it will be called that video for now.
That
Oh, no,
video.
you can actually pay for like this fucking algorithm. So like when you die, it monitors what you post online, and then it posts it up itself. Imagine that on my fucking Facebook. So like how you post things and what you like and all that sort of thing, they can actually make an algorithm of that, so they can actually continue your Facebook or your YouTube or something.
Well, how
long
exactly
after.
would they keep
That
posting
sounds-
dick pics? How do you expect them to do that?
Okay, well, they can't post anything. They
Well,
can
they'll
post
just-
even pictures, but they can follow up. Like, for example, you follow certain pages. I don't know what you follow because I don't really follow you, but you follow certain pages. It will continue liking those images or sending comments saying, "Oh, I don't fucking like Drew" or something like that. It's like,
You,
You know,
you
I thought it was
projected.
weird that
You hate
Michael
that.
Jackson kept
I just like
messaging.
that if I paid that for me, it would still do nothing because I don't post anything on social media.
That actually reminds me of a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, literally, I'm thinking Black Mirror as well.
Yeah, it's episode where he like clones himself out of his social media,
Oh yeah.
and he's completely different online, like everyone else. So it was just like it's like worst mistake. So the wife didn't know who he was. I forget how it ended.
Right,
could be-
I just
I
have
think
no idea.
is that the one where he's the ginger guy because he dies or something, and they take like his AI from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that one when he dies in
online.
a car crash.
I think at the end
Yeah.
he lives in like the basement or something, which is weird.
I might have to rewatch that one. I can't.
Yeah.
On the subject of Black Mirror, which is the best one? I like
Uh,
playtest. Playtest really like fucking exploded my mind.
Oh,
Oh,
the
it's
one
really
I
nice.
liked was the Star Trek Mickey take.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
like
one was awesome.
That was good.
Just
Yeah.
because the end bit, because it just fades to black and he's just stuck there,
That one was really sad.
and he's just like
actually.
sat
I
there.
Yeah,
in
felt
his
kind of
chair.
bad for him.
I felt so bad when he
Yeah.
died. Oh, well, spoilers, I guess. Well, when he died, and then it
Yeah,
and then it
spoilers.
pans over, and then you see the space poster.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
yeah,
tragic.
he was a bit of a dick, but like, come on.
All
He's
right,
just sat there. Wait, he was more than a dick, didn't he? He's like stole stuff.
all right, twist.
Well, he only like cloned DNA. Like, I don't know if there's
He
any
cloned a
laws with it.
kid's DNA and watched him like jump out of an airlock.
Yeah, like it's being a dick, but
Yeah, but that's
it's
standard.
not
We
illegal.
all do that.
Like,
That's standard.
It's a bit psychopath.
No. It's day-to-day living. What
Oh,
are
it's a
you on
game,
about?
bro. It's a game.
It's like
Yeah,
trap
alright,
people
so
in like a VR game and just bring your children in.
All right, so we're 10 minutes in. I completely forgot to mention this, but there was going to be a twist to this. Would you?
Oh.
So for every game, TV show, or movie that someone's mentioned, if you've seen it, you gotta drink it.
Oh, well, we all drink for Black Mirror.
Wait. Backtrack. Sorry, what you say?
My favorite game is Borderlands, by the way.
Whoa!
Oh. So for every game, TV show, or
That's why we actually.
film.
Oh yeah, no, you're thinking.
You
game
skip me.
is play it if you played it in the game. So
Wait, Ben, do you mean Borderlands 1, 2, 3, Tales from the Borderlands?
Hey.
Or...
All of
Or the
them.
pre-sequel, or the
there's-
spin-off card game, or the
I did it all.
or the Telltale series thing. Did I do?
Yep, did that.
yeah, I did not think this through, but yeah.
So wait, no. What was the rule? So if you've seen the movie,
If you've seen the movie or TV show / played the game, you gotta take a
I think for Black Mirror, if you haven't
I'll
seen a
pause it.
specific episode, you'd have to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Because
okay,
obviously
carry on.
they're
I feel
all
like
different.
if it's a movie, I haven't seen any movie ever. So
Oh,
To go back to Alex's question though, my favorite episode of Black Mirror was definitely the Bandersnatch. I just love
I've
the
seen Black
interactive.
Mirror, so
actually, it's not really an episode. It's actually a full
Uh,
video for multiple choices.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink anyway.
Actually, according to my thesis, that's actually correct.
It's actually pronounced Yif, right? Not
Actually
Gif.
pronounced Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
It's actually pronounced Wham, not Ram.
Actually, it's
It's
pronounced
Wham.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
good.
This is ridiculous.
Alright,
Anyway,
It's
ask
hard.
away.
Would actually, because we're naturally flowing into that realm, we can continue talking about games as well. But Espan, what's your favorite TV show?
I'll hop right in. Hands down, all the way. Doctor Who.
Oh yes,
I'm such a
mod one?
Whovian.
Anything for the
But-
Weeping Angels.
Oh, I could talk about Doctor Who for hours straight.
Weeping
I can
Angels.
lecture people on.
The Weeping Angels. The first 3 episodes were great. Everything after that just became
Wait, hold
stupid.
There was one episode where I think River Song's in it, and there's the Weeping Angels, and there's like hundreds of them, like
Yeah.
coming through
Yeah,
the space
that,
station.
that was the 2-parter, but the follow-up 2-parter.
Yeah, I liked that one. I liked that.
Yeah, I agree. That's a really good one. But every other episode that contained a Weeping Angel afterwards became stupid because they were either a second
Stupid.
fondled to some other villain, or they just were thrown in and kind of like overkill, like Angels of Manhattan.
I
When,
feel like
when you got
it's
the
the same.
Statue of Liberty as the angel, I'm just sitting there thinking
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty like cringe move. Like,
Yeah, considering the French built it as well. Fuck France for making an angel giant. Like,
the French somehow evolved in building this evil
Yeah.
monster that can come to life. I knew we shouldn't trust the French.
it's all part of the scheme, man. You can't trust it. You can't trust it.
I think it's the same with the Daleks and Cybermen.
Yeah,
Like,
they become over.
when you first see them, you're like, "Whoa, this is
Yeah.
like." If you think about the Cybermen, the actual like real concept of taking a human and putting in like a metal body thing, that's pretty fucking
It's
terrifying.
horrific.
But
But then, like in the
I
actual
used to
like
be scared of Cybermen.
scene, they look at them, they're like, "Oh, you know, this is fine. Just go
Yeah,
downstairs."
like the reboot, like
It's like-
not the older ones, but they were like controlled already, weren't they? By the Bluetooth headsets,
Yeah, yeah.
so they were already like controlled inside anyway.
And you're like, it basically shows like how like technology could lead to that, and then it was kind of like spooky. But now it's just like, Cybermen.
Yeah.
ooh,
No, but do you remember?
cyber.
Do you remember when they got taken to the fucking brain factories by force in one of them? That's horrific.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, it's like
terrifying.
upgrades.
And now they just basically become a fucking meme.
Yeah, but like, and in the newer ones, you're playing chess with it. Like,
Yeah.
what? Question mark? Hello?
Same with
the-
Daleks. Like he was terrified of the first one, and then the fucking Daleks. Like in the end, he ends up making jokes about them.
Yeah,
The
true.
fucking Missy
Like,
and
they're
the
meant
master
to be,
start
like-
like stroking their balls or something. Like what
They're
the
like
fuck?
the timeless, like
You greenlit that
biggest
one.
enemy, and they're just like completely stupid and like boring as hell. It's like, wow, really scary. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's like
The-
time travelers can't touch there because there's a big bin or something. Like it was literally the plot of the first ever Dalek episode in fucking in the reboot series, and yet Missy goes up and goes, It's like what the fuck? Legit.
I don't know if you've seen the latest one, but there's like these weird red ones that are hiding inside
Stop
like the
talking.
time travel.
Red what?
That are just hiding somewhere in the time and space. They're like some weird purity Daleks.
Oh god.
Oh, you talk about the fucking Death Squad Daleks.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah, actually, it's a Death Squad Daleks. They actually hide in the void, and
Yes,
they hunt impure Daleks across all time and space.
Alex,
It's
are you a Death Squad Dalek? 'Cause, you seem a little offended, mate. What's going on, big
Yeah,
guy?
I'm actually a fucking Whovian Death Squad. Eliminate all the fake fans out there.
Mate, I feel like if you went to uni, you'd definitely join the Doctor Who
Shut up, you
society.
poser.
Yeah, won't you
Debate
know,
club.
Aiden? Get lost.
Shut up.
Beat it, chump. I actually
Right.
stopped watching it like mid Matt Smith, to be honest. I thought that was like the last kind of Doctor I enjoyed. Everything after that was a bit boring. I don't know, Peter Capaldi's okay, actually.
I like Peter Capaldi. I just think the writer kind of got a bit boring.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault as the
I
actor.
agree. The actor was fine, yeah. It's just.
Like, I feel like it's the same. I don't know if you guys watched the Jodie Whittaker one, the one after Peter Capaldi, the
I've seen some.
female one. Like, she's a
Yeah.
capable actor in Black Mirror, the one with when she's cheating on her husband. I don't know which one it is.
She was
One of the,
perfectly capable of cheating then.
Like, she's good then, but then like in Doctor Who and Chris Chibi, it's just a fucking fiesta. It's so bad. I stopped on the fourth one, the Spiders in the UK. I I also watched the new one, the one that Deacon
That was
referred to.
terrific. The spider one was actually that had one scene in it that was just cringe. I feel like most of these new ones have that one scene in it that's
It's
just
just
so
so
terrible to
cringe.
watch. It's so cringy. It's either
Like-
they're trying to get all hipster and young, or they're just completely trying to shove down your face
Like-
like a moral message, and you're just in like, yeah, okay, this is no longer fun.
To be honest, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Say, with the older ones, you have like good episodes, and you have like that one bad episode. It's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
But
no,
the
it's
newer ones, they're
bad
all
episodes,
just
'cause
bad.
it will be good. Yeah.
What was you gonna say, Alex?
I was gonna say it sounds kind of petty, but my biggest problem with Jodie Whittaker was actually her outfit. Like I couldn't stand it. There's something really
I thought
annoying
it was
about
weird.
it.
Yeah, it felt a bit like a bit like every Doctor kind of thing. I didn't feel
Yeah.
like unique.
It wasn't like a personality of a doctor. It was just doctors.
I also
like,
hated how she had no arc at all.
Yeah, it was kind of lame. Like I don't know. Too many companions as well. Like there is just a
Like
lot
there's
of people.
literally zero character growth on all of them.
I know,
Like
fucking Graham though.
Graham, the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
Chase,
it.
right?
The chase.
Honestly.
The whole time I'm just thinking like I want him to call on the beast or something, but never did.
Yeah, literally the whole time I'm like
I-
waiting for the chaser to come in from the side.
During
It's Mark the
lockdown,
Beast.
That's his power.
during lockdown, they released a bunch of new The Chase, but it was like a new version of it where like you have to go against more than one chasers.
Yeah.
And there was a uni student that went on there, and he went, "Oh, I watched Doctor Who and all that stuff," and he started roasting Grey, and I was like, "The man, it was actually probably the best part about the new Doctor Who." And the fucking student just goes, "Yeah, I like Doctor Who. Yeah, I like all the companions. Not you, though." I was like, "Jesus."
Imagine having the balls to say that to someone.
Well,
Like,
fucking
Yeah,
national
yeah.
TV as
So
well.
comfortable though. So yeah, I like the doctors. You're the worst though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, you don't
by
do
the
that,
way,
do you?
guys, I loved your last episode that you put on YouTube, but Ben, I gotta be honest, like you were really bad at it. Like, what were you doing?
I like the episode where you got cancer.
I'm surprised.
I don't actually remember.
I don't know the actual actor's name or person, I guess, but the person that played Graham. I'm surprised they didn't do like a spin-off, like a parody episode of The Chase with the Doctor versus the actual chaser and him narrating it, like how they did with the Weakest Link with the Android thing.
Yeah. That would have been some great fan service. Like,
Because they did that ages ago. And if they did that again, I feel like people might actually care about the new Doctor.
yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just to watch that one episode.
And that requires some actual thinking, which is apparently not the direction Chipmunk was going with.
What about you guys? What are your favorite TV shows?
Yeah, we talked about Doctor Who a lot. What's you guys?
I mean, to be honest, I agree with Doctor Who is one of my favorite, but I'll pick something else.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to think for a second. Deacon?
You like put me on the spot again. I've got like
Jesus.
loads. As I watch them, like you get like more like you like, but then you'd always have like there's old ones you'd like always treasure. But then the ones when I watched it, probably like it's like what is like kind of The Boys. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, The Boys is really good.
I've
Yeah.
never
I've
seen
seen the
it.
first season.
Explain.
It's pretty good.
It's like you sat there like chilling watching it, and suddenly something, what? Sort of like Game of Thrones, where you don't know what's going next.
I got a
watched
drink
Game
for
of
both of
Thrones.
these. Whoops. Hang on.
I've seen Game of Thrones. The
Wait,
Boys
have
was
you-
really good. The only problem I have with The Boys is there's so much like body stuff. that you just kind of makes you.
I've
Beats
never
up a
seen
bit.
The Boys. Is there a non-spoiler synopsis anyone can give me, or?
What, for The Boys?
Yeah. Think of like
Literally, like I said, I don't watch TV. Only
Think of
Doctor Who.
superheroes, but actually, if it was in real life, generally,
Yeah.
like it's
Basically,
like,
just a bit more douchey and gritty. Like,
yeah.
that's pretty much it.
I know there was The Boys 2 with a laser baby or something like that. Because I saw a promotional video on it on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season yet.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that actually. I do need to
Well,
watch
my one's probably more not niche, but more niche, I guess. But it's off the same track. Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Umbrella
yeah.
Academy. I got to check for this as
I've
well.
never heard of that.
It's
Explain.
honestly no, that in my opinion, that's like the best new wave of superhero stories.
It's
Because
pretty good. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's not all Marvel big battle at the end sort of it. It
Yeah.
really like I think it's clever and it's smart, but like it's in the whole alternate dimension. The guy that wrote the graphic novels is also from fucking My Chemical Romance, or was it?
Most of it's trying to get used to their surroundings and then trying to save the world, and then it just resets at the end.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this at all.
I mean, one thing I will say is that some of the scenes between two of them can feel a little EastEnders a lot of the time, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like the story itself is very like enjoyable. I like the time travel kind of stuff. I like
Yeah.
just the heroes aren't always good. I think that's an important thing
Yeah.
that a lot of TV shows miss, making
Like-
good guys always good.
I like that the fact that they're human though. Like no, I know it sounds stupid, but like we forget sometimes when we watch like Iron Man, who's a man in a machine, he kind of comes across like a god sometimes. Whereas fucking most of these characters in a show like that, or even in like I can't actually think of any other example really at the moment, but like
Captain Man.
they're real people. They have personalities that come before their powers. Does that make sense? Their powers don't make them who they are. It's them.
Yeah, yeah. My favorite is the kid who's actually a really old man. I don't remember if he was 7 or 11.
His name is 5.
5. Shit.
Yeah.
One of the odd numbers. Just.
Yeah.
But
You're
yeah, no.
close.
Yeah, it was a while ago when I watched it. It was like a year ago now, I think. But yeah, 5's awesome. I think he has
I watched
the
it a
most
few months
story.
ago because I watched.
He's the only one without an actual name.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I like that. I kind of like that.
Hmm.
I'd say my favorite show is the Hannibal TV show. I think that's
Never seen that.
Promoting the Hannibal again.
such a good adaptation. I love it. I can't stop thinking about it. I fucking love that show.
You're a Hannibal? Is that why you can't stop thinking about it?
I'm a fan. I'm a fanable of Hannibal. You know.
Oh, you've been waiting on that one.
Well, what's a non-spoiler synopsis then on your favorite Hannibal Netflix adaptation or whatever the fuck it was?
I think basically just it changes the films and puts them all together. I don't know if you've seen the films of.
I haven't seen the film.
Hannibal. You haven't seen the films? Okay, well
I don't
basically,
watch TV.
Will Graham is meant to be a detective searching for the Chesapeake Ripper, and Hannibal is a psychiatrist who you very early find on, so it's not a spoiler, is the Chesapeake Ripper, and they end up working together to find the Chesapeake Ripper with him as his psychiatrist, and they start to develop a connection, and it's kind of hard to. But neither side wants to stop the other because they like each other in a sort of way. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That sounds really
This is-
interesting. I actually am gonna watch that.
It's very
This
cool.
is where like popular media kind of spoils things a little bit because like it's never gonna be like Hannibal is like some secretary and that's why they made a TV series on him. Like
Hannibal's secretary.
it's clear that
It's
he's
like,
obviously
yeah,
you've
just go
never
for
seen the
it.
film. It's clear he's a big deal now.
Yeah, fucking Hannibal's 9 to 5 hours. Just
Stuck in
off a
traffic.
spin-off, but Hannibal edition.
How does he fit the time in his busy schedule to get all of these like cannibalistic kills? You know, he's a
Yeah,
very
and-
impressive
and
day-to-day.
that's where all the stress
All
comes
these
from in this
files
show.
quick.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is why we
there you
got Hannibal.
You led me to this. That's a very Joker plot. Oh, Joker, there you go. You can
Wait,
drink
so
to that one.
is that everyone that
Well,
Is that
Deacon
my favourite
still
show?
has a good
Ben,
one,
still
I
waiting on
think.
Ben.
Deacon, did you go on?
What?
What's your favourite show?
I said The
Wait, no,
Boys.
it's The Boys. The Boys.
Oh,
Aiden
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
said
I would say The Witcher, though, as
Umbrella
well.
Academy.
Oh,
Alex,
Witcher.
Yeah.
Alex said the Hannibal thingy-jiggy. And I said Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Stop
You
mentioning
mentioned
shows. Stop it.
I can mention.
Oh wait, you have to drink to Doctor Who.
Yeah. So every time you say the name.
Don't
Well, I
spam.
only drank once against, I guess, but I drank 3 times for the Doctor Who ramble since we mentioned it so
Stop
much.
it.
Oh wait.
Alex, you're an alcoholic.
Which one?
I'm talking to myself, yeah.
You're talking in third person.
First sign of me.
Alex, you're crazy. I know.
First sign of you got a problem. Actually saying it.
Walk past the mirror. You got a problem with me?
Alex, I'm admitting it.
Oh damn, he drank like 4 times short in that little bit. Damn.
Well, yeah.
It's because his name's Alex. You should have drank as well.
Wait, do I have to drink when I hear Alex?
Drink when
I shall chug the rest of this drink. Maybe I'm alcoholic.
Yeah, well, my
Every
favorite.
time Alex is the name is said, we all got fucking choked
I've
on.
changed my mind to make my favorite show Ben 10. That's right, Ben. It's Ben 10.
Dude, Ben 10's
Ben
fucking
10.
great.
Ben is great, actually.
That's the best.
Dude, I love Ben 10. Ben 10. Oh wait, I need a pour new drink. That's a Ben
Yeah, me too.
Especially Omniverse, you know.
The amount of times as a kid, I just pretend. to
What's
slap-
your favorite? What's your favorite fucking So what's the program you watch when you're a fucking kid? Like on a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon and that?
Dude, that's easy. I got 2 straight off the bat.
I've got loads, to be honest. But
Right, you ready? The
Yeah,
2 best ones. It's like
Yeah.
early teens. Regular Show, which was fucking hilarious, and Adventure Time, because that's wholesome as hell. All right.
never
Regular
seen either of
Show.
those.
What? Get the what?
They were like
Oh,
towards the end of like childhood.
Okay, well,
Oh.
okay. Since we all
Agreed.
we're all
Adventure
the same
was a bit
age,
too late for me.
I'm heartbroken. They were so good.
I think we're all the same age. We've all probably all watched Cartoon Network,
Yeah.
XD and all that. So we'll list every show and we'll rank them from S to F.
Before we get
That
there,
we can remember.
I'm just
It's
gonna quickly
it.
fill up with water.
And then if you
Oh.
haven't seen it, then you don't drink. If you've seen it, then you know.
Has anyone got good enough internet to pull up a tier list? We could just slap a tier list on the go.
You could do that because I am.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you can.
But I
King
think
of the
straight
tier
off the bat, my favorite Netflix, not Netflix, Cartoon Network. I think of all time, probably will have to be.
I've got so many.
There's
What's
just
the
so
one?
many.
So
Yeah.
what's us? All of us.
I like regular show because I really like the humor in that. I
Yeah.
really liked how wacky it was.
I'm glad you agree, Mordecai.
Like, I really liked how Skips was like a kind of like a child-friendly version of Depression. I kind of liked how I kind of liked how all characters like symbolize something in life. I don't know, I
Yeah,
quite liked
it
it.
was kind of deep, to be fair. It wasn't.
It's the
just,
same with Adventure Time. How Adventure Time kind of like lightly tackled like LGBTQ and all that garbage.
Oh yeah, Princess Bubblegum. Obviously, it was
Not like as in like the things garbage, but as in
lightly tackled the gays. You know,
like
come
and
here,
it
guys.
also did
Get
like
'em.
In proper
Other
rugby
things.
tackle there.
I don't know, I quite liked it.
Chokehold.
But then I also liked how like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know, I really like that. Even though not a lot of people liked it, but I quite
I
liked it.
liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was very underrated.
I just like the concept that you can be cowardly but and brave at the same time.
Yeah.
And a
Because
dog.
everyone is. It's
Thank you
reality.
for reading the synopsis of our entire program.
Well, you know,
It's a good
it's
message.
actually also about a fucking old man and granny in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, well then.
What was that fucking program where it was about that big giant ass red dog?
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Big red dog. Yeah.
Oh wait, I should
Drink,
be
drink,
drinking.
drink.
I should be
Oh.
drinking. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I cannot remember a single episode. But
I'm
I
gonna have to get
fucking,
another drink. You
Oh,
guys
no.
have depleted my pint of vodka and lemonade.
I've like refilled like twice.
Oh, you're crazy. Right. Fine. I will be back shortly. Carry
Yeah.
on.
Not me and us. We have to refill with water, so we have to keep leaving our desks. We need unlimited tap for our desk.
10 o'clock, my alarm's going off. I'm down for keeping this going longer.
I mean, technically, we only started recording a half hour ago.
No, yeah, no, but I always have an alarm for 10 o'clock to keep.
Oh.
If it goes
Oh,
over,
you go
just
to
put
bed?
it as like part 1, part
No,
2. I
not for
guess.
bed. I have alarms that set times to keep track of time because I lose track of time.
Sorry, what you say, Deacon?
If it does go long enough, it's just part 1 and part 2, I guess.
I mean, that makes next month easier.
Yeah, but part 1, part 2 for a podcast is fucking dumb as fuck.
I
Oh,
don't
I'll just have a
on about
fucking
like going
special
over a
long
bit.
one. Let's have a
Which-
special long one.
Yeah. See?
Hour and a half or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. The whole point is getting drugs. That's the special. That's what adds the half hour. You can
Some of
stay
these
for
are-
the whole hour. You can stay
You
for
know,
the
to
hour.
be fair, for the
Like,
audio
hey.
listeners that's not seen our facial expressions, on a scale to 0 to 10, how wasted are you? 0 being not at all, 10 being gonzo, passed out.
Oh, probably like 2. This is my 3rd glass right now, so.
What are you, Deacon?
I don't know. I'm not drinking a lot, so I'm probably edging.
I think I've drank quite a lot. I think I've. So from a full Jack Daniels thing, I'm like probably like, I don't know, 3/4.
Damn,
I'm
did
like-
you
Right
fucking
down.
freeze before something?
I'm a bit of
Here
a
we
hero,
go.
what can I say? Hey,
I found this
Deacon's got a
online.
hit list.
Ooh.
We've got some
What's this?
some
Well
here.
Okay,
Got some
let's
here
fucking-
right down here.
Let's go. I haven't
So
got
you
my
want to start
glasses
with?
on, so someone might have to be my eyes. But
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I can't
You
fucking
tell us the
see this.
first, Ben. You tell us the first, and we'll go with it.
Are we rated
Suppose
them?
should we go for the oldest or the most relevant?
just go from left to right,
Yeah, yeah.
What's from here?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Big Bang Theory.
and then
Uh,
watched it.
Boo!
I've never
fucking-
watched it.
Last
So-
Well,
place.
no idea. No
Put it,
idea.
don't,
Okay.
don't even put it on the fucking.
Wait,
bit.
have you watched it, Deacon?
Don't even put it on there. Yeah.
I've watched most stuff, but
Or what do you think of it then? We
Big
haven't
Bang
watched
Theory.
it, so we don't really have an opinion.
I have. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we've got
Me and
drinks.
Aiden,
Okay.
have seen it, and it sucks.
Oh, I guess it's
You know-
F tier.
You know what makes me laugh about Big Bang Theory is that it actually had a pilot that was
Oh.
so bad that all
I'll
the
put it in D
networks-
because it did have a lot of
There's
celebrity
actually out
guests.
there a Big Bang Theory that's worse than Big Bang Theory.
I guess. Wait, so is it if we heard of it or watched it?
I think if
What's
we
like-
heard of it, it might like get on the list, and if it's good, it gets at the top.
Wait, what's the fuck is it? I can't
No,
see it.
but what's the parameters for us to drink?
Oh no,
Um,
if we watched
Wait,
it,
that
we
sounds like
drink.
a
Oh,
robot.
Yeah.
I think everyone drinks because we've seen it at some point, right?
Wait, what's
at
this?
least it's-
Big Bang Theory. So if we've seen it, do we drink?
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
drank.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
okay, I'll drink then.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I've seen everything then. I'm gonna die.
Wait, what about drink
Yeah.
drink twice if you like it, or don't drink.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, that's
Or
fine.
give out a drink if you don't like it. Could work.
If
Give-
none of us has
give
heard
out.
it, Deacon
Hey.
doesn't drink.
Yeah. If none of us has heard it,
So I'm not
someone
gonna
else
drink.
drink.
I'm not gonna
If you
drink
have,
then.
if you have heard it, you drink. If you like it, you double drink.
Yeah.
If you ever
Excellent.
turn the
And
TV on,
if
you've
you're really
obviously.
fond of it and you're honest, triple drink. Let's be real.
All right. If you're really fond
Well,
of Big
I
Bang
would like
Theory.
to see something I'm really fond of.
Yeah, let's go. Go on. Let's get rolling.
Alright, so if you've ever turned a TV on, you've probably heard of this.
Yeah.
Friends.
To be
Friends.
honest,
Ooh.
I
I've
think
never
Friends,
watched it.
I think Friends is good for its time. Everyone keeps going, "Oh, it's shit." But that's
Everyone-
because it aged bad. I think for its time, it was quite good.
Everyone shits on it. I don't know why.
I think it has
And
the
then
same
It's
problem
because
as
it
Big Bang
aged
Theory.
quite poorly.
It has the same problem as
Well,
Big Bang Theory. Too much
Since
live
I've
soundtrack.
never
That's the
seen-
only problem.
Yeah, but
never heard
their
of-
last soundtrack was actually real audience though.
Wait, is it if you've never seen it or never heard of it, you give a drink?
No, if you watched it, like if you watch one episode.
No, if you've never heard of it, how do you give a drink? Is it if you never heard of it or never seen
No,
it?
no, if you never heard of it, just don't drink.
No, remember we said we can give a drink.
Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, well, if you've never seen it, give a drink. And since I've never seen it, I'm gonna give my drink to Aiden.
Let's
Wait,
go.
what? What the fuck? What was this rule?
At the
think that-
start,
I think that's a very good rule.
if you've never seen it,
Alright.
give a drink.
Wait, Ben, what do you think? Do you like Friends?
I probably watched it too much to have an opinion.
Too much.
So
Wow.
surely
You
you could be
could-
drinking
that'd be double
twice.
drinking.
Oh my god. Ben,
So
you
it's
should-
like
you
it's
should
like what my
finish your
parents
drink.
my parents could literally renounce every line for an
Oh my
episode.
God.
Isn't it like a bit of a boomer show? Like,
It-
as in boomers are fond of it?
No, it's not a boomer show. It's in the 90s.
It's like boomer. category, kind of almost.
No, it's not.
It's middle-aged, like
Honeymoon is
comedy
probably
and
Think
that.
about
So
it.
obviously,
Think
it's
about it.
Friends is like
You
your
said it
parents'
aged well. So to our generation, it's
No,
poor
it
shit.
aged poorly.
Yeah, to now,
You say that, but loads of people our age absolutely love Friends. They're obsessed with it.
I've
Yeah.
never met someone that went
It's
to our
not-
school
Let's be
said I
honest.
like
Let's be honest. It is the reason why we all know of it is because it is one of the most successful TV shows ever.
Yeah, it
It
plays all the
constantly
time.
played on
The only reason
Cartoon
I've heard of it is because I
Network.
hate
Not Cartoon Network,
it.
so Comedy Central. I'm clearly tipsy. Um,
Anyway, let's fucking get rolling.
yeah, let's go on to something else. We can talk about Friends tonight.
I doubt anyone's seen the animated series, but Inspector Gadget, the film.
Yes!
Oh,
I have
Yes!
fucking
Let's
really.
go! Put
How'd
that
you
in
Wait,
feel
is
S
that?
that a
tier.
double drink?
Put
Okay.
that in
I
S
quite
tier.
liked it.
I'm
So
thinking free. I'm
yeah,
thinking
pull
free
it.
time.
Dude,
What
pull
you-
in
what you
the
saying?
higher. It's fucking sick.
A
Like,
plus.
Inspector.
Dude, Inspector Gadget franchise in general, like what the
Aiden
fuck?
used to
What a
call me
pod
Inspector
concept.
Gadget. Used to call
What?
me Inspector Gadget
Dude,
when I wore my
I
trench coat.
remember
Yeah,
the first time I watched a
get the
movie with
fucking
my dad
trench coat.
when I was younger.
He shut the door as well.
Yeah. Oh, I loved
Yeah,
Inspector
basically had
Gadget.
the whole
Have
aesthetics.
one drink.
Yeah.
Not for the second.
I still have the Go Go Gadget dildo as well, which is really good.
Okay. You watched a different one to me then.
Since
Uh,
we all like it, we know it's drinking. Get rolling, I guess, to the next one. There's not much to say about it. It's fucking sick shit.
Another long-standing show. How I Met Your Mother.
Who's got the buzzsaw on? What the hell?
Oh dear.
That copyright.
I'll turn it off before we get copyright.
Let's get turned up. That's
Uh,
the real music.
I've never seen my How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
I've seen it. It's all right.
Yeah, it's better than Big Bang Theory and Friends, but it's not fantastic. So I'd put it like
Oh.
B.
I guess all three of you better be drinking, and I have never seen it, so I shall donate my drink to Deacon.
No, don't end it to me.
Yeah,
You can't even fucking see Deacon drinking.
yeah, you can't
I'm
I'm
see it.
drinking. I'm gonna.
Let's assume he drank 3 times on that one.
Hang on. Let me do this.
Wait, what the fuck?
He's
You're in
hacking
a
into the
simulator
mainframe.
inside a simulator.
Give me a second. Wait.
I'd give Ben an A tier rating, maybe
There you
S tier.
There we
You
go.
can see me now.
There we go.
All right. I don't know what this one is. I can't even look at the picture.
What is it? What does it say? Well, it is hacker material.
He's checking the source code of it. Like,
But
what's
let me
the
check
image
the
called?
source code deep in the archives.
At what point do you just go to the
Looks
next
like there was
one?
an edit made at 0402
It's like
221 hours.
I don't know if it's called Victorious.
Oh,
Victorious.
Victorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Everyone's seen that.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
alright.
Ariana Grande's famous for that, right?
What even is that? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I-
Granda back when she was white.
I quite like the irony
Oh,
of
wait, what the hell? What?
for
Where
those
do I
who
put it
haven't
then?
seen it.
She's
Well,
got
I don't know. Like my sisters watched it, and I watched it because it was around the time of like Phineas and Ferb, which I watched.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
it was kind of convenient.
Phineas and
for me.
Ferb, what a great show.
It
I'll-
wasn't
would
a
hate-
bad show, but like it wouldn't be a show I'd go out my way to watch over like the other shows around that
I'm
time.
exactly the same. If it was on, I'd watch it. Like, I didn't love it, but I'd watch it.
But I only watched it because all my sisters loved it. And
I forget you got your
knowing me, like it's literally like an 8-4, like 8 to like, or at the time I guess it was like 7 sisters to like 2 brother ratio. So like, there's literally no way I was changing the channel.
Wow.
Did you watch Sam and Cat as well?
I did
Well,
watch that because for the same reason,
Great.
it was just on convenient to the times. Because
God.
obviously, you know, we all grew up with probably the Skybox with the little channel, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Be honest, how many times have you watched something like High School Musical or fucking Camp Rock?
Wait,
I hate both.
I guess
Love
we should be
fucking
drinking because I've heard of all three.
I've heard of both, but I actually haven't seen either Camp Rock or High School Musical.
I haven't
so I'm
seen
gonna
Camp
Watch,
Rock.
no, watch
And I
Camp
haven't
Rock
seen-
for the meme.
I'm-
Camp Rock has got some great acting in the sense that they're just so eccentric.
I'm giving 2
It's
drinks
like-
to Alex
it's
because
fucking-
he's been giving out drinks so far. So I'm giving two
Okay.
to Alex there.
Well, I've never watched Camp Rock either.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
damn
shit!
it.
So I shall also give them to Alex.
Oh, enjoy,
I'll give
enjoy.
mine to Alex as well.
Yeah, this Alex. give it
Wait,
to
wait.
this
How many haven't you seen?
Alex.
Wait, what the list? Sorry.
Yeah, like out of you, Deacon, which haven't you seen? Camp Rock or High School Musical?
Oh my god, this is getting so confusing.
Because right
Alright.
now I'm on 4 drinks. I have to
Tell you
drink.
what,
Which
instead of calling
is
me
Camp Rock
Alex,
again, I forgot.
instead of calling me Alex, you can either call me Daddy or Daily. All right.
I'm just gonna call you Alex D.
He's
No,
also
no,
Alex. D. What the hell? What the
No, I haven't
Joke
seen
never
Camp
gets
Rock.
old.
Okay, well, just say. I don't know. Okay,
I'm
Alex.
gonna call
Other
you-
Alex.
I'll
I'll
be
be
other
other
Daily.
Alex.
Wait, who's
Stop.
other Alex? Hang on a minute.
I'll be other Alex.
No,
Daily gets my drink.
I'll be other Alex.
Who's the first other Alex? Is there
Aiden
other
is.
Alex?
Aiden is.
Aiden's now Alex.
Look at me. I am Aiden. I am Alex.
I'm the
I'm
Alex.
gonna
now.
call you Alex with a beard, and the other one Alex with almost a beard.
What? That's not
Anyway.
shit.
So wait, how much am I drinking? Am I 4? Is it 4 or 6?
It was
Honestly, I just.
I'll
drink.
drink 4. I don't want to drink
Just-
6.
what the
Go
fuck?
for it.
Oh, where
Go-
did number
Do you
4
want to
came
move on?
from?
Do you
Oh
wanna
wait,
move on
what's the
to
next show?
Futurama?
Oh fuck!
Drama.
Is that a
That's
feature?
C. That's a
I
C,
actually
I
don't
think.
like that. I don't know why people like that.
I don't know. I liked it growing up, but I stopped watching it around like I don't know when I stopped watching it. But it's the same around the same time I stopped watching The Simpsons because they were on like after
Yeah.
each other
Yeah.
on I think it was on Sky. I can't remember, but I don't know. It was alright, I guess. It's really popular. Like it carries on.
Yeah,
I think-
it's because this exactly is what Simpsons is. It was made by the same guy, but
But,
like
like,
it
I
just
feel like
to me,
the
I
whole-
feel like it's a washout Simpsons. Washout
Yeah.
good Simpsons, by the way.
I
not
think so. The same. I
Simpsons
feel like
nowadays.
maybe at the start it was pretty fun and unique with the world building and stuff, but like the characters are pretty moldable to the whatever scenario, so
Yeah.
it kind of gets a bit samey.
I like
All in space,
Bender
but-
though. Bender was quite a good counter.
Yeah, but like Bender was like the comic, like the
Comic
comic
relief.
relief.
Yeah. I feel
Same
like
with
there
same
was-
with Fry.
But Bender, in my opinion, was Homer Simpson if Homer Simpson broke the law.
If Bender wasn't there, it probably wouldn't be as successful in my
That's the
opinion.
thing, though.
Agree.
I think Homer from The Simpsons was meant to be a bit more realistic. Like early seasons of The Simpsons were really like down to earth, and like
They
they
were.
actually made him seem like a family man. But now he's just an idiot. Like I get that he's always been dumb, but now he is just an idiot in The Simpsons. And I think
Yeah.
Futurama had that same kind of feel to
Yeah.
it later on.
I feel like for Futurama, what got me hooked was the concept of Fry being from 2000 and getting frozen into the future,
Yeah.
and then everyone around him helping him cope with being in the future. But then it going on to him just being a galactic delivery boy, going on adventure,
Yeah.
kind of samey. It's like
It was just zany antics. It's like Rick and Morty esque.
kind of like
stuff,
same
you
with
know, just,
Simpsons,
like-
how like all the people around Homer was for, like supporting to make Homer like the main character. But then it obviously, like Alex said, resulted in him just being an idiot. And everyone
Yeah.
going, haha, Homer's stupid, lol.
Yeah.
Me drink beer, me dumb.
The problem
Same,
with
same with
Steve
Family
Martin-
Guy. Like, haha, Peter did a funny instead of like actual.
Yeah, Family Guy's just
Continuity
ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about Family
But
Guy.
I like American Dad though, and I have
Yeah.
heard of all of those
American-
shows. I better be drinking.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm
What's
with
the
you there.
alien's name in American Dad? That's fucking. He's great.
Roger,
Roger. Oh my god.
Roger,
Fucking.
yeah, he's fucking
My
great.
favorite. Guess my favorite episode is Ricky Spanish. That is
Spanish.
honestly. I'll drink twice to that. That is honestly 3
Do
times.
you know,
That-
I'm
that-
with you there. The Spanish stuff just was so stupid. It just kept going.
It's, I just love every time the episode like comes to like towards the end of the scene, you just hear Ricky Spanish, and then you just hear something stupid.
Yeah. or like when he gets his kid as well, like Rogu Spanish or whatever it was. Like I was all over it. Just anything Spanish. Was
I
just
like
fantastic.
if on the subject of American Dad, I like the I guess the continuity as well of Stelio Contes, the Stan's bully.
Stelio.
I just love the song that came with it. It was so great.
Yes, yeah.
And then I love the spin-off, and it was like Stelly and Cow, or whatever it was. It was just great. Do you have any favorite American Dad episodes, Deacon? Or
Wheels of the Leg Man.
So that's pretty good.
They had a theme tune,
Well,
didn't they?
we better get rolling on this tier list before we get
God, we're never
sidetracked.
gonna finish it.
So that's
we
what
got.
I was drinking for American Dad. Then I'm guessing.
It's
Yeah, I
titled
drank.
It's titled
Right.
Baby Looney Tunes, but we could just call it Looney Tunes.
Baby, I have watched
Wait,
it,
what's it?
played the games.
I didn't see Baby Looney Tunes.
I guess I better double drink because
Baby Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Why would you tier it then? For people who watched it.
Personally, I would rate it probably a B tier. Only because
Oh,
it's
it's pretty
just
good.
like what you
It's
get.
like a weird concept, Baby Looney Tunes. Actually.
Like, yeah, it's just literally Looney Tunes, but baby. If you didn't watch
It's
Looney Tunes,
Rugrats.
you would literally wouldn't know Baby Looney Tunes. Because
it's Rugrats for Looney Tunes.
I'm
don't know
giving
what
out a
the-
drink though. I'm giving out a drink to Aiden because I haven't seen it. So
I'm gonna give it to Aiden as well.
I need to.
okay.
But on the subject of Baby, I don't know what the proper name is, but like, so say if you've seen a show and then they did like a prequel, and then they're kind of banking on you watching the first one to understand the references and
Right.
stuff. But if you didn't watch the original, you wouldn't literally understand any of the like foundation of what they're building now. That makes sense?
Yeah, I get that.
Mm.
Like, it's weird that it's a prequel because it comes after.
Like,
and
for
you kinda
example,
rely on it.
say like in Star Wars, everyone sees Star Wars.
Right.
You like you're watching it as Darth Vader being the antagonist, and then you find out it's his father. You're like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. But like, if you watch the first one and then watch New Hope, you would go like, okay, that's his father. Like,
Yeah.
come on. And then it kind of just like short sells the reveal, and it's the same but reverse with Baby Looney Tunes.
Mm, that makes
Because
sense.
when you introduce to someone, you know, it's like that person. But like, if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't know, and then it would be bad. If that makes sense.
The only thing I know about Looney Tunes is that they watered down Lola Bunny, and I'm furious because
Oh yeah, 'cause Space Jam.
Space Jam has been ruined.
It's like,
Butchered
it's
by
not
Space Jam.
sexualized. Oh wait, I have heard of Space Jam. I better drink,
Life is-
and I do
Oh,
like
yeah.
Baby Looney Tunes, so I better triple drink.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Oh, well, that doesn't work. Well, we're not responding. Goodbye.
Ben, no. What
So
happened
when
to
Aiden
Aiden?
comes back, so he gets 4 drinks, I think, when he comes back,
Yeah.
because he's
Let's
definitely
just,
heard of Space Jam.
let's
He's
just say
definitely
it's
heard of
10.
Baby
Let's
Looney
just say it's 10.
Tunes. Let's just say it's 100.
Yeah. We're practically finished the tier list. You know, come on in, drink up, mate.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the current rankings of the tier list?
Well, we've
Well,
got Inspector Gadget at the top,
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
and then Looney Tune at second place.
But I'm the only one that's seen it, I guess.
Yeah, that's
No, I've seen Looney Tunes.
We'll take your
Yeah,
word.
so
Baby
Aiden, you
one.
have to drink 4, by the way,
4.
because Ben gave you a drink, Aiden, Alex gave you a drink. You've heard of Space Jam,
Space Jam, yeah.
yeah, and you've heard of Baby Looney Tunes.
Hmm.
And whether you like it or not is another drink.
Totally Spies.
Question time now.
Totally spot.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
I love Space Jam.
Is
Yeah.
that the one
Yeah.
with the 3 girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
Never-
fuck yeah,
never-
I've seen
I've
that.
never seen that one either. What the
I
hell?
actually
Wait, what's
quite
this?
liked it. I thought it was pretty sick. Totally Spies.
Toby
Um,
Spice.
So a non-spoiler synopsis would be
Oh, I recognize that. What the
Yes.
hell?
yeah, like it's so old school. I
You've
actually
just unlocked a
completely-
memory. Like,
I completely forgot it existed till you said it.
oh my god, what the hell?
I actually
I
never
might-
seen this one.
I might have to rewatch it. I'm
I
not
had,
gonna lie.
I had a crush on the one in yellow. I remember that. I
Yes,
remember thinking the one in yellow was really
Had a-
yeah. I thought she was really fit.
Damn.
I just like the edgy vibe she had. I didn't like all the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I quite like Totally Spies. So I guess I better double drink.
Aiden, you just summoned Satan. What the hell are you doing?
Where would you put it then?
Well,
But
wait. Before you rate it, Aiden, have you heard of it
no.
at all?
Good old Deacon. You seem quite chill compared to
Okay.
the rest of us.
Have you heard of it, Alex? You said it unlocked their
Uh,
memories. So
yeah, I like very vaguely. I don't remember watching it, but I remember thinking she was fit. So I don't know where that puts me. But for the sake of her being fit, I put her
you
up.
must
I
have
put her
seen
up.
the episode.
I quite liked it. I feel like
Yeah, I got a drink.
around this the time I was watching it, it was when I was also into James Bond and the GoldenEye Nintendo 64 game, which is fucking banger.
Have you heard the theory about James Bond that like James Bond isn't a person but like a code phrase thing?
Like a sleeper agent.
Yeah, like
I have vaguely heard that theory.
yeah, it's quite
Though
cool.
surprisingly,
It's up
that
there
being
with,
said about my fondness to the franchise, I've never watched a single movie.
What?
Damn.
wait, not even the original,
Not a
normal,
single movie.
the
I
other ones.
never
How
watched.
dare you? You've
So
watched
when I
Johnny English, but you won't watch the actual thing.
when I tell you I haven't watched movies, I literally tell you I don't watch movies.
Wait, this next round is going to be boring for Alex.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. The
put
movie
no
round.
move.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I'm just really weird about it.
Is there something you don't like about movies? Is it like the time of it?
If I was to be honest, so it's the same with like to go back to Doctor Who. I know it's going to be good when I watch it, so I'll watch it. I don't know a movie would be good if I watched it.
So
Oh,
do you
it's
watch
like
a
reliable.
blockbuster?
It's like reliable
And
sort of.
it's the uncertainty of me liking it or not, / wasting time
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's the reason I don't do it.
No, I think I disagree with that. If you don't like it, I still think it's a good value of your time because you can think about why you don't like it.
I think
It's
it's
the
good for the social aspect,
Because
right? Like if you're
you
going
don't
to the cinema,
you
that's
don't
great.
eat chips, for example. And if you hate it, you don't give up on chips, do you?
I will. Right, I'm literally so weird. Like
Really?
if I was to dive deep
order
into
for the
it,
local
so
taco,
the
and then they
concept.
give you shit chips,
So like,
you stop eating chips altogether.
don't you ever feel like you're wasting time?
All
Like,
the time.
That's
What do
too
you-
deep.
It's the
right
same
now,
reason.
right now we're doing that. What are you saying?
It's the same reason.
Yeah.
Like, so when I
Wait,
watch a movie,
we're making a
so,
fucking podcast for a fucking channel
no,
that's got
An
20
audience of 20.
subscribers. Let's talk about waste
yeah,
of time.
But this is your
fun.
intro, Aiden, because
But
that's
this is
just a
fun. Like,
synopsis.
this is a good use of my time.
Thanks-
Like, I know
thanks,
it's gonna
thanks.
be fun. But like when I watch a movie, there's like you have to like I don't know it's like 2 hours long ish. If I watch it and I hated it, I've wasted 2 hours of my time, and I feel like I'm never gonna get that 2 hours back. And it's the uncertainty of me hating or liking it is what makes me not want to watch movies.
Do you
What
do
if,
this with everything though, or do you just do this with films?
I do it with everything. If I know,
You do this. So when you're playing a game, you sit there and think, is this game good?" Before you
yeah,
even
literally,
download it.
I guess it's an anxiety thing. Same with phone calls. Like if I get a phone call, I don't know if that phone call is good or bad, so I won't answer it.
yeah,
Wait,
me
what?
too.
It's the
Is this what-
uncertainty of the outcome of that phone call.
So
or,
what qualifies
burping.
as a good phone call then? How would you know if it's good?
Okay.
If it's a
Let
known
me
number,
explain. So say if it's like 01 whatever, like you don't know the number. If you answer it, you don't know if it's going to be a relative saying someone's died that you just never met
yeah.
that somehow has your number, or some fucking scam. Like you don't know, and until you answer it, it's when you find out.
Neither of those are good, really.
Like I guess you're privileged with the I don't know.
So, what's on that one?
Hang on, why are you laughing at dead family member phone calls? What the hell? You're a little
But, like,
freak.
I don't know,
You're a little
it's
freak
just-
in a week.
But that's me though, I
What
guess.
if I called you then? I'm assuming you got my number saved, but you probably
Okay.
haven't.
If you called my number and I didn't know it was you, I wouldn't answer it. Maybe I would answer it if I was in a good mood. Maybe.
Do you Google phone numbers? Because that's what
I do.
If I get,
I do.
yeah.
I literally like if the smart search don't show up saying like what it is, like potential fraud or something,
Yeah.
straight away Google.
Yeah.
Or
What is this?
if I miss the phone call, I'll Google it, then maybe ring back if it's important.
I actually do that just in case, because a lot of times if it's a scam, it's on Google.
And like not to like sidetrack or anything. I know it's bad, the uncertainty and stuff, but I don't know. It's just
It's
embedded.
just I never heard of anyone that does this. To be fair, that's
It's
what
like
blows my
it's the
mind.
main reason
agree
I
with you.
skip
You're
out
making
on social
a free
events.
decision. You probably have missed a lot of good moments in your life because
Yes,
you
I know
think
I
it's going
have.
to be bad.
And it kills me every day knowing I probably missed a good opportunity. But like, it's like in the field, like in school, I never did pretty much anything, and then when I did, I broke my leg.
That's
We
true.
could have made it through one episode.
And like,
we
made
made
it
it
through
alone.
one episode without mentioning your broken leg.
but like, it's true though. It's just the uncertainty of life. It always trips me out. But it's true though. Like,
To be honest,
at least
I'm the
Alex
same.
can agree.
I'm the same because if it's a new video game or something, I won't buy it until I know it's got like really good reviews, or I know for a fact I'm gonna spend enough time on it that it's worth it. Otherwise, I feel like I've wasted money and then I've put myself in a worse spot in life. Like
Yeah,
by getting this
you
game, it's
just
gonna be
feel
shit.
like you just feel
Nah,
shit.
I
And,
like
like,
it.
You
I
like the
I
I'm like
buy
on
all
and off,
Call
to
of
be honest.
Duties. I like buying things that, even if I think it might not necessarily be good, I like the idea that even if it's bad, you're still making something out of your life.
I get that.
I
I get that.
guess, but like, it also depends what you value making good on your life.
True, that is true. I agree with that.
I don't know. To be fair, if I kept holding the expectation that something's going to be bad, like I wouldn't have gone to uni, and like that's definitely something I needed to do. I think going to uni is important. Like, what about decisions like that? Like, do you feel the same way? Like, I won't make a choice unless I know it will work out, sort of thing, or?
Oh, well, not to make it all about me, but like,
But Alex, it's just you're just so special.
This was
You-
I was
really
like,
fucking
You got main
sidetracked.
character energy.
well, it's. I mean, everyone's. I guess everyone says that. Not like to make you like God or anything, but I don't know. It's really like I didn't do college just for the main reason I didn't like school, and I knew I had the feeling I wouldn't like college, so I thought I'll just go straight into work. It's whatever. But then I know it was like Alex said, kind of thing. Like sometimes you have to do it, even if it's like all your choices are bad. And it's for me, it's for something like a shower. Like I shower like anyone else, but I don't like showering mainly because of the state change from being warm to cold, or because the uncertainty of the shower being really hot or really cold.
Okay,
If that makes sense. So
that
when I
that's
turn on the
that's strange.
shower, I would hang out from the side and put my hand in to make sure it's
Oh
like
yeah, I do that because I don't like
Yeah,
cold.
you want to jump in.
because
Yeah.
like
Maybe I'm a little dangerous then. I just jump straight in and see what happens. Like,
I just
What if you're freezing? All of a sudden you're really cold and you're naked in the shower, really cold,
I'm
which
all
is
over.
like
I'm all
wise that
over
you
it.
want to be warm.
It's a shock to the system. I kind of, in that aspect, I kind of like that. I like being just suddenly jolted awake if it's
I
cold.
can't even risk it.
To
I
be
have to
fair,
use my
you
feet
strike
to
just
turn it
the
down.
person that would take a cold shower in the morning.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
all about it.
you guys fucking suck.
You-
It's just
You're
like
the one, Alex Taylor. You're the one person that will fucking dial to the blue sector of the fucking shower
a
module.
chilled man. That's why.
Yeah, I'm chill. I'm chill.
He's
I'm
a
Um,
chill.
dude.
it's just a state change, really. Like it's like obviously water's harmless. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
True. I do. I think it's I agree with this. It's the shock thing really. You don't
But it's also
like
the
cold.
uncertainty as well. Like it's actually what all boils down to uncertainty. If I don't know the 100% outcome of something, it's just the seed of doubt for me is too much.
That's how I am in relationships, honestly. Like, if I don't know that I'm actually gonna even get to see the person like
Like,
every day and keep building a relationship, I'll just kind of start leaning away. Like, I just
yeah,
kind of put it
Sure.
aside.
because it's like it's hard to explain. But like I don't know. It's like I don't know. Say if you know someone every day, and then they were funny that one day, and then you'll keep thinking on it, and then it's just a seed of doubt, and then the uncertainty of their mood. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I can literally ramble on for ages about it, but at
It's
least
good
Alex
philosophy.
understands.
It's interesting philosophy. I think it's a good thing to think about.
But like I always trip myself out on fucking all that existential shit of like all
I
that
think
stuff.
to be fair, you're not alone. I think most people of our generation, not most, but a lot of people of our generation are more anxious of stuff.
Oh, it's
No.
definitely a growing trend, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty much all I see in psychology,
Yeah.
which like I do at uni. It's just always we're shit. Pretty much, we're just pretty bad.
I feel like phone calls, like most people nowadays, and I include myself here, because I'm not a really anxious person, but even I don't like phone calls. I just absolutely hate them. To call up a random business, like call up your bank, for example, the idea of doing that is just a tool. But I mean, I don't know.
Me,
30 years ago, the people wouldn't care.
What's that been?
For me, it's
what are you
like
saying, Deacon?
on and off sort of thing.
Sorry?
Like
What do you mean?
For me, it's like on and off. So one day I'd be like, yeah, I can phone up someone, like new.
Yeah, it depends on
And another day I could be like, I wouldn't reach for the phone. I just sat there and look at it ring. But then at the same time, I can't do stuff with like an audience. That makes sense. So if I know someone's in the other room, I won't do anything.
My take on obviously, because since we're all in the same generation, and obviously like all your parents or other people around you saying, "Oh, just fucking do it," it's whatever. I feel like since we both all grew up with technology, it promotes not doing face-to-face contact. So the concept of social contact is like, oh fucking hell, why can't I just text you like I do with my mate?
Yeah.
It's probably why because actually, funny enough, I thought it'd be younger people getting in it, but I was talking to my friend. She's a paramedic, by the way, and she was saying that actually a lot of people that get the coronavirus is actually those who are like 40 plus, because they're the ones that often go to the local pubs and that sort of thing, who don't care and would like to spend face to face, because obviously that's what they grew up with. Where we're probably more adapted to just doing this.
Well, that's where they get their social gratification, right? Like for us, we're happy to get just a text, and that's good enough to like fulfill you for your day and go, oh,
Yeah, it's the same with a like on Facebook on your post or something. The like alone is enough for your dopamine to go, I'm satisfied with human
this person cares about me still. They like this thing I did.
Yeah.
And then there's a dependency on the like is what obviously makes people trapped in social media and stuff.
It's definitely a drug. Like social media is 100% a drug. Like,
and that's why I've never went on Twitter in my life. Well, I have went on Twitter, obviously, tweets, but I don't use Twitter. I stay way clear from Twitter because it literally, you become a Twitter drone. You literally believe what you see, and then you just become.
That's like with anything nowadays. Most things on internet, like I mean, I'm still getting fucking HelloFresh advertisements, like for Google wants how to cook this. Like it's a lot of it's all propaganda. It's why I don't believe in the whole fucking the vaccine is a chip, because they already are monitoring doing it and fucking
trust me, I've seen chips. They're long and yellow, and they go with like sausages and stuff. So I don't think it's a chip.
Selling cookies is one thing. The COVID vaccine being a chip is completely different.
I know.
Because of 5G.
I don't. that was another one, wasn't it? It was like fucking 5G going around giving everyone coronavirus.
Yeah, the fucking 5G was giving COVID.
Yeah, they were destroying actual towers.
People actually sleep.
Okay.
If I thought like that, I don't think I would be able to go sleep at night.
Not to be that guy.
The weird thing is, I don't remember any of this in Free Spies or whatever it's called.
Remember this in the terms of agreement.
I don't know how we did this. I'm sorry.
Let's come up with this tier list before we get too sidetracked.
Right, fucking Ben 10, and there it goes to this. That's all I remember.
What's the next one?